Hey guys, Tim Walling here with the SC Legal Carry. If you need a concealed weapons permit, please look us up online at sclegalcarry.com. Man, that is a good looking gun, isn't it? That is absolutely beautiful on here. I am liking that. But what we want to look at is this right here. Now this is the P320 AXG metal alloy grip module. I got on Sig's website and ordered this. This is the black one. I just want to compare it to the plastic grips. The Wilson Combat is on this firearm right now. We're going to pop that off. We got some other grips to compare it to also. But let's pop this thing open and see what comes with it and try it out. Now this thing, I did have to buy this, guys. This thing is $3.99 off their website. It's a pretty substantial investment here. This is what you're going to get. I'll have to admit, I expected this thing to be really heavy. It is not. Let's weigh this thing. This is my first impressions of it, first look at it. 8 ounces. So for your new AXG, you're only going to add 4 ounces to your firearm there. I'm not too crazy about the grips that's on it here. Plain black. So I did something about that. Got back on Sig's website. And Sig had a set of V10 grips. And this is, I think this is the green and gray or green and black. I'm not sure whether it's black or green in there. Super nice looking grips though. I think these are going to make a big difference on the look of the firearm if you're into that sort of thing. I got a lot of different magazines here. We're going to try different magazines in it. Let's see if this FCU, if it just slides in here. So we tilt them backwards a little bit. Trigger drops right in. Dropped in. Super easy. Let's reinstall this guy. Just needed a little convincing to drop in there. Your V10 grips here. Let's just pop these open. Extra set of screws come with red Loctite. Oh, it has the back strap. I didn't realize that was in there. First time I've opened this up. So let's pop this off. Did it come with an Allen wrench? No, it did not come with an Allen wrench. That's all right. Let's get one that fits this. Okay, one of the star head wrenches here is what fits it. I have no idea what size this is, guys. So let's pop these out. The screws are in there really good. Pops right off. Set it here. Actually, it looks just like the 1911 on the inside. That red Loctite that's coming on here, this screw is not coming out. So let's get something that we can apply a little bit more pressure with. All right, Sig. That thing is in there so tight, it is not coming loose. Let's try to apply some heat to it. Now, let's see if some heat's going to help this. No, heat is not doing it. It is stripped out. We've got to do something to get that out. And there we are. If you don't have a set of these are speed out. They remove damaged screws and extract them. Let's show you with this one. So you got 2 ends on it. One end is a cutting end, then one end has like a screw built into it there. So what you do is you insert this end facing out, and then you're going to put your drill in reverse, and it cuts a groove into it. Insert this in, and we're going in reverse again to pull it out. And what happened, this was actually the correct size, but And what happens is when you back out, it gets stuck in here and it pulls the screw out. Very handy tool to have in case you run into this issue. And strip this out. And let's finish getting this out. That is how easy the screw is supposed to come out. Grip comes right off of here. We didn't damage or scratch the grip, the V10 grips or anything, so they look really good. No problem there. We do have extra screws, right, to remove the back plate off of it. You've got a roll pin here, okay? So we're going to push that roll pin out. The back strap, see how it just slides out? It's just going to slide right out of the back of the firearm. Pretty easy. Keep our parts together. So here's our new back strap. It actually does come with a new roll pin. I don't see any reason to use this roll pin. We're going to put it right back in. We're going to label and mark all these so we know what they are later in the future when we come back to it. So notice when you look at the back of this, see the groove here? So that groove has got to match up with the hole. So obviously when you put it in, the groove is going to be closer to the bottom, so it comes right into here, right? So we pushed it out of the gun from the right to the left, from right to left. So we're going to flip the gun over and reinsert it the same direction that it came out, okay? Make sure you've got it lined up. You don't want to be banging against your grip there. And I'm gonna sink it just a little bit. There we go. So the pin wasn't countersunk very far, just a little bit in there. And we got our back strap on. And let's insert our new V10 grips here. They actually say Sig Sauer right on them. How nice. Fit right in there. And we're gonna get one of these new screws out that came with it. And red Loctite, huh? Sig means business. They do not want these coming back out, do they? There's the grip on the gun. I do like that. You can feel the texture on the grip when you grab it. You can feel the texture on the back here. It does. Look at the undercut here that they put on it. Isn't that nice? You've got texturing here, texturing on the front for your finger, and it is very, very comfortable on your finger. Sometimes when you grip pistols, the edge of the trigger guard here will dig right into your hand a little bit, right into your finger there, but very comfortable, nice and smooth, fits your hand really well. I certainly do like that grip on here. It's more for the full-size firearms that Sig makes. This X Compact is a little bit short. Like I say, I could cut it if I wanted to. Not sure I want to do that. I have other guns to put this in. This was just the one I got out to give it a try. So what we're going to do now is, since we got an FCU in here, let's just take the slide off and let's try a couple more. Let's try a couple more slides on this firearm. So here it is without the slide on it. Beautiful gun. When you take a look at it, the fit and finish on this thing is really, really nice. Nice and smooth. Nice coating on the firearm. Got a couple of lights we'll stick on it here. The Sig X5. And this is the tungsten steel grip, so this is your Legion. So let's slide lock it. Let's pop this out. take this off. So just for comparison, so you can see the two together, and I'll put it in front of it here so that you guys can see. The grip is, let me lift it up a little bit here. So the X5 Legion grip, a little bit longer down here on the bottom and longer up here on the front, about a thumb's width longer there. The X5 Legion slide on here. Slide lock it, drop this forward, come down. There we go. So here we've got the X5 Legion slide on the Sig AXG black grip with the green V10 grips added to it. Pretty nice looking on there, isn't it? Feels really good in the hand. Got one more to show you. Let's pop this one back off. So this is the X5 Legion grip. I've had custom paint put on this, and this is your M17 slide. 313 Tactical did this for me a couple of years ago, and I have got a lot of wear and tear and competition use on this gun, and look at that finish that's on here. Isn't it beautiful? Not a scratch on this gun. Been dropped on barrels, placed in boxes, all sorts of things. So your M17 slide, let's put it on here. Let's lock it in place. Flip this around. There we go. So your M17 slide, obviously it's the same length as the Legion, X5 Legion. It's just not cut up here on the top. Fits on the grip really good. Looks good on there. I like the color scheme with it and the painting that 313 Tactical did on this slide for me. The FCUs drop in there really easy. Just for comparison, the Wilson Combat grip here, when I put the FCUs in it, they're really tight going in. I'm going to do a little work on the inside to open these up, but this AXG grip, it just dropped right in, no problem at all. Sig did a great job with the measurements and making it fit. Let's put a light on here real quick. So this is your O light. It just snaps on and off. I drop it between different guns. Drops right in. Fits perfect on there. Comes in really nice. Attaches nice and easy. Comes right up on the trigger guard, so you can reach up with your index finger and operate the light, or you can come in here with your thumb and operate the light on your firearm. Either way. That does look good on there. Alright, so let's take a look. This is the light that I run on my home protection gun, and it's a TLR 8AG stream light. Now let's just slide it on here. Let me push it. There we go. Where's the screwdriver? Here we are. So there's your stream light on it. That fits perfect also. Comes right up on your trigger guard here so you can access the controls on it. We have a light and a laser on this, so they activate at the same time here. Very easy to do. Got the strobe on it if you need it. Looks good on there, doesn't it? And that fits on there perfect also. Nice and smooth, looks good. Color scheme. Wow. Well, Sig, you did a really good job with this. This AXG grip is really nice. Mag release on it. The mag release is larger. This is the M17 grip, and look, it's got a triangular magazine release on it that you come down the bump. Look at the new AXG magazine release. It's round. It's very aggressive. It's got some cuts into it there so that you can catch it with your thumb. A little bit bigger than the original. Very easy to hit. Let's try some different magazines with it. X5 magazine with the Legion base plate on it here. So this is a 17 rounder. Goes right in. Slides in nice, drops out really well out of the gun. And these are the M17 magazines here, and I've put a different base plate on them for competition use. Drop out of there really well, go in really well also. Your big stick magazine, so this is going to be your 21 round magazine here. Let's move a couple of these out of the way. So those go in there really good. They drop out really good. They got more weight, so they're going to drop out easier. But they fit perfect. Got a little wiggle room in there. And look how they cut the bottom. So your grips are cut on the bottom. You've got a cut on the magazine well from the factory here. So it gives you a little bit of relief. I don't know if they make a mag well for this or not. That would be a really nice addition, is to add a mag well to it. I wonder if this X5 mag well would fit on there. No, doesn't have the right attachment on the back here to fit it on. I'm sure Sig's making something for it, or outside market. And let's just, this is 15 round magazine. Now these are the original 15 round magazines. You can see these flare out really wide right here. They went to these base plates later, very, very thin. This original base plate is too wide right here. It's catching in the mag well, so it's not letting it drop in. The newer base plates that Sig made, nice and thin at the bottom, they do slide up inside there, but of course this is a 15 round magazine, so the 15 round magazine does not fit. You have to run the 17 round magazines in here. I just wanted you to see the new base plates on them will slide in there and fit. And if you have some of these older base plates from Sig that are too thick, now some of them I took them off and I put them against my sander and I sanded this edge down so they will fit in the newer grips for the Sigs. So if you're looking for a metal grip for your Sig P320, then here you go. The AXG may be what you're looking for your firearm. And I would say the magazine release. So the magazine release is going to come out the same way. You would push it out, drop something in, drop a little paper clip or something in the back, pop this out. It's got a little pin on the bottom just like the normal magazine releases for the Sig P320s. And I would say you can switch it around. If you're a southpaw, you can move it over here. All right, folks, remember, be a responsible adult. Don't push your responsibility as an adult off onto a child. Buy gun locks and gun safes. Secure your firearms. Till next time, folks, take care.